Good evening, fellow Awkwardnauts. I've lost track of time, so it is currently 11:52. But on the plus side is it is still Wednesday.
DFTB. Hey!
And because it is still Wednesday, there is also the added bonus that what I want to show you doesn't really take very long, but it is really, really cool. So, I'm going to show you how to make a really cool paper airplane. It is the way I've been making paper airplanes since I was, I don't know, probably somewhere around grade 5, I think I started to do it this way. I got a book of special paper airplanes, because I'm like, your average paper airplane is kind of like, kind of like this, it's got you've got your pointy nose for aerodynamics, and you've got your kind of diamond-shaped wings, I guess, or triangular-shaped wings, and, it flies okay, I guess. Yeah, it's alright, but it's, it's got a couple of problems. It's got, you can't use it that many times because the nose starts to get crooked once it starts to hit stuff, and they're kind of hard to make in that, it's hard to get the wings to be even, and they don't really fly that long. So I found one design in this book that I was given that is really, really cool. And it's kind of complicated, but it's not it's just, I don't know. It's really easy for me. I can do it really quickly because I've been doing it for so long. But yeah. So I will show it to you. The first thing you do is you get your standard piece of 8.5 by 11. Ooh, watch it color balance. Look at that. Everyone can see how pale I am. Look at that. So you take this corner and you fold it down so that you have kind of a sailboat kind of a shape. There we are. And then you unfold it. And then so like that. So you've got an X in the middle of the paper. And here's the complicated part. This is actually the only complicated part, and it's only just because it's kind of hard to get your head wrapped around. But you see how you can kind of do this with the paper? What you want to do is push those inwards so that this top triangle and this bottom triangle meet up. Like so. And you see you have these little flippy thingies here. So it's like that. Toot, toot, toot. And you have the beginnings of your airplane that you want to make. The next thing you want to do is you want to take one of these little flappies, like so. Do the same with the second one. So it looks like that. So it looks like you have a diamond in the center. Next thing to do is you take, I don't know, for our imperial people, maybe go down 1.5 inches or 2 inches. Kind of fold it inwards. Like that. See that? Then fold it in half. So you have the beginnings of your paper airplane. You're just about done, actually. Then you go from where this corner meets here, bend that along in a straight line, or at least as straight as you can get it, like so, like that. Now that flies pretty well as is. But there is one further modification and step that you can do to make it almightily awesome, which involves the use of scissors. And then you cut about there, you know, in the back quarter of the plane, say. Then you flip that upwards so that you have a fancy-dancy little wing on the top. And that flies really well.
Make sure we are all properly aligned.
So my roommate and I are now passing it back and forth. This is something my roommate has. So it's got a couple of really great advantages over your average airplane. One, nice flat front so that it doesn't get broken all the time, and it's pretty reinforced because you've got that fold there, so it's got several layers, nice and tough. These things kind of act as little mini stabilizers, as does this, so that the wings can just kind of do whatever they want. Great. All right, awkward knots. That's me. Lee, I will see you tomorrow. Everybody else, DFTBA.